Hey everyone, it's Elin, and in this video I'll show you my vegan what I eat in a day as a student living alone. So it's been quite some time I haven't uploaded a video. That's because it was summer holiday and I've been moving out of Belgium, out of Brussels. I'm living in a new country now, the Netherlands, not super far away, but yeah, it has been an adjustment. I'm now studying at university, and when this week will be done, I will have lived on my own for 1.5 months. So I thought it would be nice to show you what I eat in a week, also for myself as a reminder, but maybe to give you some inspiration on how to eat vegan or just discover new recipes and so on. So let's get started. And a big change, which I'm very happy with, is that I only have 1 class per day, so I can eat more like my natural rhythm. For example, often I just have 2 meals a day because when I wake up I'm not hungry, so I kind of brunch and then I have dinner. So it's just nice, I can follow my natural rhythm more. Now I think it's 11:15 and I will eat now. And what I will have for breakfast are these muesli from Albert Heijn. If you've ever been in the Netherlands, you know it's like the main supermarket. And this is with pure chocolate and nuts. And I'll have it with soy milk. And what I always add to my cereals to make it a bit more spicy and just nicer is I add cinnamon and also ginger powder. It's 4 now, so it's time for a little snack. And I will have one of these tortilla with, it's not white, but it's with more fibers. And I'll have it with this amazing spread, carrot ginger. I love it, love it, love it. If you ever find it, take it. And with salad. And I like to heat the tortilla up so that it becomes a bit crispy and warm, a bit like this. I love that, so I'll just wait until it's done. And the best floor mate Julia made as a study snack. Oh, nice. Since Monday night is deadline night, I'll just be making these frozen Chinese dumplings. And it says vegetarian, but they are vegan actually. And there is all kinds of nice things. Chives, bok choy, there's tofu, shiitake mushrooms, sesame oil, etc. And these are super easy to make. You just boil water. And once they float, they're ready. It's usually 5 minutes. So this is just my deadline day meal. Voila! And then to finish it off, some soy sauce. Good morning everyone, it's Tuesday and it's 11:15 and I'm gonna start making my breakfast slash brunch. And today I will be making a chia pudding. I will show you how I make it. And by the way, I just washed my hair with shampoo bars. If you haven't seen my video about that yet, go check it out. I'll link it somewhere here. It's also a way to make your daily life more sustainable, and personally I really like it, so check it out if you're interested. Chia pudding is super easy to make. You just need, of course, chia seed, a liquid. I will use soy milk because I have it open now, but you can even use water, coffee, lemonade, a juice, whatever. I always put a piece of fruit just to get some vitamins. Luckily someone on my floor had this because I always forget to buy fruit. And of course, what else is new? Cinnamon! Because why not? First step, you just put in some chia seed. Second step, you add the liquid. I just do it until it's all a bit covered. And then you mix so that, yeah, the liquid and the seed mix. And then you just have to let it rest. And the chia seed will take in the liquid and kind of make it a jelly. The texture might be weird if you've never had it before, but I personally like it, and it's just something easy and very filling and healthy to make. So now, while we let it rest, I'll cut up the apple. Now the apple is cut, and we can see it already starts jellifying a bit. You see, here there are chunks of jelly. So you just continue stirring that all the seeds get liquid, and then we'll wait a bit more. Now all the chia seeds have absorbed liquid, but as you can see I've put in a bit too much milk, so I'll just add some more chia seed. Oops, that may be a bit much. We'll see. And then we just repeat the process until it's really a pudding slash gel. And we can already add the cinnamon now, so it will also be included in the jelly and not only be on top. I always use a lot of cinnamon, as you may have noticed already, but of course you just do this to your liking. How much milk and chia seeds you add depends a bit on your taste, but for me this is good, because as you can see it's a jelly, but it's still a bit liquid. But of course it's never complete without a bit of cinnamon. As a snack, I'll have the same thing as yesterday with the carrot ginger spread and salad, except that my tortillas are finished, so we'll have piadina instead. And this is a typical flatbread from the north of Italy, where I come from. And yeah, these are ready made, so I'll just heat one up in the pan and put my spread and salad on it. I just do it until it's like this, a bit, yeah, not burned, but just a bit smokier. And what I find funny is that this bread is usually traditionally eaten with only non-vegan things like cheese and meat. So it's like a modernization of my heritage. I eat it with vegan spreads. And voila! I'm now starting to cook for my dinner, and I will first cook these 2 small onions. And when these will be more or less done, I will add this half a pumpkin I already cleaned and cut another time. And this will make a nice pasta sauce. I've just added some water and now it's a bit cooked. But since the whole pumpkin still needs to cook, I will already add it now. And then hopefully they will both cook in time for tonight. It's now cooking. I just add a little bit of water so that it doesn't go too fast, because this is an induction plate. But when I see that there's too little, I just add some. And it's already taking a nice color, and it's starting to smell like pumpkin, so yay! As you can see, the pumpkin is now starting to disintegrate a bit, and this is a good sign because we want it to become a puree. So when you see this is happening, you can kind of squash it even more, so that it will probably cook sooner and become more of a puree, because we want it in the end to be a nice pasta sauce. But this is going the right way. And for the topping of our pumpkin puree pasta, we'll use nuts. I will cut them into pieces now, and nutritional yeast. The water is heating up to cook the pasta, and this is our pumpkin puree. But since it's a bit sweet, I will just add a bit of this, which is a spice and salt mix my mom made me. It's a typical thing from Bologna. It's called salamoia bolognese, and it's salt, rosemary and thyme. So we'll just put a bit of that so it's not as sweet anymore. And then once the water boils, I'll cook the pasta. So this is the final meal.
Oh no!
Robert, shoot for a second.
Yeah, I know.
So this is the final pumpkin puree pasta
Hey, go work on your assignment. Hey, work on your assignment. No, I go.
with the nuts and nutritional yeast. Woo! It's Wednesday and today I'm eating the same brunch as on Monday. My chocolate cereals with soy milk and of course cinnamon and ginger powder. And what is super nice about Wednesdays is that it is Veggie Box Day. Every week I receive a veggie box. Well, I pay for it, but it gets delivered here in the building and it's all veggies and fruits from local farmers around The Hague. And it's all biological and seasonal as well, so I really like getting it. And this week, this is what the box looks like. So there's this kind of salad. I'm not sure if it's salad or rhubarb. What else do we have in it? Oh, I see a cauliflower, bell pepper, fennel, pears, salad, another type of salad there. I don't know what is under this. Oh, this is just a huge salad. Oh, and here is a kind of... I have no clue what this vegetable is. That is also what I like about this veggie box, is that every week I discover, new veggies. So I kind of get out of my comfort zone and I try new things. As you've just seen, I received my lunch from the university because today was its 11th birthday. And what was really nice is that all the lunch boxes were vegetarian, but mine was vegan. I removed a bit of cheese from one sandwich. One was with a hummus with bell pepper and grilled veggies, and the other one was with pesto, rucola and cherry tomatoes. And the apple, I didn't eat it yet. And the juice was orange and strawberry. It was all very good, so... that was easy and nice. Today, since it was the university's birthday, there was also an airband battle. I can put a little clip so you can see what I did. So it's a bit of leftover night. So I just reheated the leftover pumpkin pasta from last night and accidentally burned a bit. And today I don't have the energy to cut nuts, so I'll just put on nutritional yeast and some pepper, which I didn't yesterday. And now I'm reheating another piadina, and I'll eat it again with the carrot ginger spread and my bit of leftover salad. I had some leftover veggies in my fridge that were going not really bad, but if I wouldn't cook them, they would maybe start to go bad. So this is a carrot I've already cut up. This is a leek. I have 2 bell peppers, and this is a remainder of kale, so I will just all cut and cook it now and keep it in my fridge so I can eat it tomorrow. Good morning everyone, it's Thursday already and I'm now gonna make my kind of brunch. And since I still have some soy milk, I'm gonna use that with oats and of course cinnamon and the apple they gave us yesterday at lunch but which I didn't eat. And I always prepare them in the microwave because I don't really have one of these tiny pans to heat it up. But the previous times I've only done it with water. So I'm curious to see how it will be with milk. And here it says that you have to heat it up in the microwave at 800 watts for 2 minutes and then let it rest for a bit. So that's what I'll do. While this was heating up and solidifying a bit, I've cut the apple, which I'll now put in, and then breakfast is ready. Voila! Maybe the proportion apple oats is a bit off, but whatever, it will still be nice. My family came to visit and they brought me food. This is a homemade courgette soup with onion, garlic and potatoes. And this is homemade roti with finger millet. I've just put my rice cooker on with some basmati rice, and then I'm gonna heat up some of the veggies I prepared yesterday, to which I'm gonna add these red kidney beans for protein. And while I'm still waiting for my rice to cook, look what Julia brought me. She always bakes stuff, and this is a brownie and a pear cake. Wow! And they're still warm, so I'm gonna eat those as a pre-dinner snack. Julia's things were so nice and filling, so in the end I won't eat the rice and veggies, but at least I already have it prepared for tomorrow. Hi everyone, it's Friday and now I'm gonna eat a snack before I will have my first proper meal of the day, which I'll have later with some friends. And what I will have is this donut by Dunkin Donuts, and if you didn't know yet, they have a lot of vegan options, at least here in the Netherlands, and in Belgium too they had many options. And this is a special Halloween edition, as you can see already from the box. And oh, it's a bit difficult to open with only one hand, but it looks like this, orange with kind of a crispy sugar thing. And I kept this so that I could tell you what it was exactly. It's a cinnamon sugar pumpkin donut. And I will test it out right away and let you know what I think. So let's go. Ooh. Looks like this. It's quite flat, the underside, but it smells really good. It smells like cinnamon and yeah, like cinnamon. The texture is really nice and soft. There's no filling. And I don't really taste the pumpkin, but I sure do taste the sugar and cinnamon, so yeah. Less wow than I expected, but still a good donut. I'm now gonna heat up some of the rice I cooked yesterday in the microwave, while I heat up some of the veggies I prepared some days ago, to which I will add these red beans for protein. To the heated up rice I will add a bit of toasted sesame oil to make it nice, and then I'll just add the veggies. And voila! This is my brunch of the day. Okay, since it's a little bit too bland for me, I'm gonna add some soy sauce just to give it an extra touch and a bit of salt. I'm currently in my neighbor's house because she had the sweet potato fries left over, but she's going home for the weekend, so she asked me if I could finish them. And since she has an oven, I'll use her oven. So I've just put them on this grill kind of thing, and I will add a bit of my rosemary salt mix, which I already showed you guys, and then I'll put them in her oven. I've now put on the rosemary salt, and the oven is preheating, so I hope it will be done soon, because then it still takes 30 minutes, 15 minutes each side, she said. So the fries are now in for the first 15 minutes. The fries are now done, and my friend Elin will help me finish them.
Yeah.
And now a bit of leftover soup. As you saw, I was cooking and I was doing it with Elin, and then afterwards I got another slice of the pear cake Julia made yesterday, so I had that as a dessert but forgot to film it. Good morning everyone, it's Saturday and today I'm going to a wedding and will sleep at the wedding location as well. So that's why I kind of have to finish up all the rest of food I still have in my fridge. So I will kind of be doing an experiment. I'll show you the ingredients I'll use. So I have rice left over, bit of soy milk, this spread that needs to go, and these veggies. It's quite a lot, so I hope someone off my floor is interested in having the rest if I can't finish it. But I think I will kind of do risotto with milk, and I don't know, I'll just kind of fry the rice and then add milk and the spread to make a kind of sauce, and then add the veggies. I don't know, we'll see, and we'll see how it goes and what will come out and if it's nice, but yeah, in my opinion it should work out fine. I'm just heating up the rice a bit with some olive oil. I hope it will be a bit crunchy, and then I'll slowly add the milk to it and then the spread to make a nice sauce. I've already added a bit of soy milk and it's now a bit creamier, so I will just add the rest. Oh, you can't see it really well, but it will kind of become a creamy thing. I've now added all the spread that I could scoop out with a spoon, and I will just mush it a bit through the rice. Now that the rice is well mixed with the carrot ginger spread, I will just add the veggies to it. Whoop. And then mix again. And voila, the dish is done, and I will now taste it. I've just tried a bit of the dish and it's actually really nice. The soy milk makes it very creamy and a bit sweet, so very different than the rice with the same veggies I had yesterday, I think. You don't really taste the spread that much, which is a bit of a shame, so I will add a bit of ginger powder. But overall, I'm happy with how it turned out. I'm now heading off to the wedding, so I don't know in what extent I'll be able to film. I won't bring my camera, but I'll try to film the food with my phone. And if I forget, I'll just tell you afterwards what I ate. We're now at Elise's and look what she made us. A bagel with avocado, and there's herbs and pepper and salt, and then I don't know how these are called.
Pine nuts.
Pine nuts, and we also have
like peanuts,
tea.
but with a different pronunciation.
And I got these oliebollen, but actually they are krentenbollen because there's raisin in it. Wow! And we got extra powdered sugar.
It's so funny.
Hey everyone, so as you've seen, I got home again, and after the oliebollen, well, a while after, I also ate some peanuts and a special type of bread with spices at Robert's place. And now I'm gonna make dinner, which will be a simple salad because I'm not super hungry and I have a lot of work to do. The ingredients I will use is salad, a tomato, fennel and olives. And then for carbs I will have this piadina again. And for protein, these chicken tenders from Vivera, which are based off soy protein. And I never tried these, so I'm very curious to see how they are, but I will just make 2. Instead of the olives, I will use this, which apparently is beetroot. It was in the veggie box last week, but I didn't know what it was. But now some people told me, so I will just put this into the salad. I expected beetroot to be purple reddish, but this is very yellow. So I'm not sure if it's beetroot, but I will now, try it out. So this is the beetroot, and It's quite sweet. And it's really nice to eat raw. And the aftertaste is a bit more bitter. Slash not spicy, but just it has something. It's nice. I like it. I seasoned the salad with some olive oil and balsamic vinegar. And I will now cook the chicken tenders. And I could lend a bit of this from a neighbor, which is hummus with dried tomato, because the wrap alone will be otherwise a bit dry. So that will be very nice. And now I'm very curious to try these. While the piadina is heating up, I'm gonna try out the chicken tenders. This is how it looks. Let's try. It's nice. I like it. And voila! Well, that was it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it, got some inspiration out of it. Let me know what you thought was the most interesting dish, or if you have any advice or recipes you want to share. Leave a like if you liked, and see you next time. Bye bye!